Greetings, Patrick here. I have Cheater Will View. If it's Wednesday, it must be one. Oh, wait a minute. It's supposed to be Tuesday, but I skipped a day. Well, it's Wednesday. So if it's Wednesday, it must be Library Day. And it is, because I forgot to do it yesterday. How about that? So I went down to the library and got some exciting news, interesting news. Um, First of all, it was pretty dry. I didn't get very much, but what I got is pretty fun. Um, but it seems like our library is going to be doing a massive, like, clearance sale on Sunday at 10 a.m. 10 a.m. Everything within the bookstore is going to be a quarter. Everything. Um, One hand, that's great. I mean, they're going to get a ton of business. They're going to get a hell of a lot of quarters. They'll probably clear out good 75% of their inventory, 75% of their inventory. But what sort of blows about that is the next day starts bag sale. And we sort of like bag sale. There's not going to be anything for bag sale this week. So I'm going to go down Sunday for Tuesday. And there won't be a library video on Tuesday because there ain't going to be nothing to talk about. I really don't believe so, not unless they tell us they're holding some stuff back, which I sincerely doubt they are. So it'll be good because they'll get a lot of faces back into the bookstore, and that's really what they want. They want all the people to go back to the bookstore, let people know that, hey, we're back here. Like I said, I think the resellers probably do the vast majority of their business. The vast majority of their business. I mean, you might get a family coming in and getting a couple of things, but then but they're nothing like the resellers who go in there and spend hundreds of dollars every week. Me, that's not how I roll. I'm a budget baller. Speaking of budget ballers, let's get into this. I only got picked up 5 things. I picked up 5 things, so that was it. The first one I picked up is an action movie that I heard about but I never watched about, and that our good friend Stephen Flug was actually an extra in this movie. Now he has to tell me where he was. And that is the martial arts MMA type fighting movie, Never Back Down. So I have actually seen a couple of these from the franchise, but I never saw the mothership. So I never saw this one here, but I did see 2 other ones, including one, I think 2 with Michael J. White. I think he took over the franchise, and so I saw two of them with him, but I never saw this one. So I went ahead and picked it up, and it's supposed to be pretty exciting. Next up is a compilation, and I got this because I knew that the print would be really good. Because most of the time you see these type of specials, and they're like sort of like public domain, and their print is just garbage, and they just rush it out there for cheap. But this was actually put out by AMC, and they got 6 episodes of the Abbott and Costello show, or when they this aired for the Colgate. This is the Colgate Comedy Hour. This actually switched off with Dean Martin and Jerry Lewis at the time. So they back then in early TV, it wasn't strange to see one week you would see one movie or a TV show, the next week you see a different one. So Abbott and Costello, yes, it's about time to bring in some Abbott and Costello here. I got a collection of their films. But I was pretty excited to get this because I had never seen anything like this before. And there's 6 episodes, which is 6 episodes on 2 discs. Yeah, I was pretty excited about this. And there's some pretty good guests on here too, including Lon Chaney Jr. He appears on this as a guest. So, and then there are some TV shows that were there. And I got one. I had one already, and I was fortunate enough to grab 3 more three more of the same series. Now I'm only missing three of the seasons. I got four of the seven, and that is Boy Meets World. Boy Meets World. So I got season one. Um, I got season two. And I got season four. I already had season three. I got that from the library a little while ago, but I just needed these right here. So I need 5, 6, 7. I'm not sure if the remake or the reboot has got a physical release. I have not seen it. I'm not sure if I got it there or not. I don't really remember watching this show very much. I think I saw like maybe one or two episodes of it. The only thing I knew about the show at all was after Cabin Fever came out, because Ryder Strong was in Cabin Fever, and then of course that got a lot of publicity out of it, and then I found out that William Daniels was in the show as well, and William Daniels, of course, he played Dr. Craig on Saint Elsewhere, and of course he was the badass of the show. And then I heard that he had starred in Boy Meets World. I guess there was a reboot called Girl Meets World or something like that. I thought it was something. I don't know. But I guess they tried to re-jump it, and didn't it did I don't think it took off very well. And I do know there's one other tidbit. One of their actresses in the show, a young lady. I only found this out. I think I actually found this out through Eric. Actually, one of the actresses in the show, her name was Maitland Ward. She was a mainstream actress, and after the show was over with, she went into adult films. So she is an adult film star. So I guess there's Boy Meets World, Girl Meets World, and Woman Meets Porn. I just like, who knows? Hollywood's weird. What can I say? So that's all I got for the library run today. Five things, but we'll be back hopefully on Sunday afternoon, and I'll have some more stuff. I'm gonna go down there early and see what we can cook up. All right, that's it. Thanks so much. If you're new to the channel, please consider dropping a sub, hitting the like button, and dropping a comment. We do answer every single comment that we get, and we do appreciate your business. And we'll talk to you soon. Bye. Peace.